My name is Janiyah Quick, and you're listening to the Keys Empower audio doc, inspired by Hale Harper. Hey, really, boy, you really want to find out what the keys are? I ain't going nothing. I wish I could dance. That's what you just said. What's the hook? So you like that? You like that? You like that for NFP? So you like that for NFP? I think that's another song.
We started making these songs for the audio doc literally in the gyms, classrooms, and lunchrooms of Connections High School. I think that was dope because it was so organic and it showed the kids who were really dedicated. But what really made this impactful was its inspiration. Mr. Abdul and Siv Jones of Keys decided to base its theme around a youth conversation in the writings of popular actor Hale Harper.
My name is Siv Jones, and I'm representing Keys Empowers, where we keep encouraging youth to succeed. We're doing this video and this documentary based around some of the themes of Hale Harper's books, Letters to a Young Brother and Letters to a Young Sister. And so I got some of my really, really outspoken youth here to talk about some of the themes and to see exactly what they feel about some of the issues that these themes may affect them here living in Baltimore. Knowing that you have these things that are in you, that trigger your depression, that triggers your unhappiness, or triggers your, how do you throw those?
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's real dangerous.
It's real scary because for me, it's scary for me because I lash out a lot. Like if I get to a certain point or a certain degree, if I'm pushed, it's a lot I can take a lot. I've been through a lot, so it's nothing to me. But if I'm pushed to a certain point, I will lash out. Like I don't want to talk. There's no talking. There's no nothing. You might as well just leave me alone for like the rest of the day until tomorrow. Like there's no.
So those are some of your coping mechanisms. Go ahead.
It's been 3 years since I had my last huge mental breakdown. And it scares me on a daily basis that I know that the littlest thing, like the click of a button or snap of a finger or a single word that flies out of a person's mouth, it can trigger me to have another emotional breakdown and slump back to that feeling I was feeling.
Manifesting Your Destiny by Hale Harper. You've heard me say it before. It doesn't tend to be our actions that gets us in trouble, but our reactions that gets us in trouble.
Along with the conversations and readings, a few of the Keys artists were challenged to get in the studio and make meaningful music around the themes they spoke about. Every track that you hear is a product of their work.
I'm an artist myself, so I already was looking for platforms and ways to have my voice heard because I put my pain and all of my sadness through my music.
She left the boy lonely, I was begging her to stay. I had to put my pride aside, even had to just cry. I asked her if she loved me, then that girl up and lied. I gave up on that stuff and I ain't even wanna try. You supposed to be my rock and I ain't talking about no flies. Having thoughts up in my head, man, I was wishing she would die. She was in my brother DMs, I was just letting it slide. I thought that you I love, but you just a waste of time. I thought that I was yours and I thought that you was mine. I should have seen it.
Music is important because it impacts the way people feel and the way people think. And a lot of music, it's inspiring, and it saves people's lives, and sometimes it's just everything.
Like, what are some of the biggest obstacles that young black women have to deal with? But then you have the other stuff. You got Black Girl Magic now. You know what I'm saying? Where you
Who's
see all
actually
these
watching that?
I mean, the hashtag where you can log on that you can see black representation of women who look like you, who are doing big things. You have women. I mean, black girls are winning. We had a first lady president in y'all day and age. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that growing. I mean, I have it now, but in high school we didn't have that. Y'all have so many different black women are doing things. So it's like you have. I mean, to me, but I want to hear from what y'all have to say. What do you think about the state of young black women right now?
So honestly, I feel like it all goes back to your grandma's grandma or something like that. Because it's like nowadays, females, you got your handful that got respect for themselves.
Keys to Real Happiness by Michelle Obama. A woman as a wife and professional and a mother of 2 daughters, I think women particularly need
to be involved in speaking out and taking on the issues that matter to us most.
Do you really need to go to school?
I'll probably be like him. I'll say yes and no, because I'll say yes because, like she said, it's like getting really a lot harder, because for Black people it's just like, the school system, the white school system that was yeah. They made everything and to put in our way. And Black people are overcoming them obstacles every single day. And so they was just like, so let's just make it hard for you. You gotta have a college degree and stuff like that to even like work at McDonald's or something like that.
A good man is honest, lives his life with integrity, and behaves responsibly. A good man loves God and his fellow humans on this earth.
Building long-term wealth from creating something valuable or providing a service is much better than quick money. By definition, quick money is small money. And like JD says, come see me when your bank account grows up. It can't grow up quick, it takes time.
Then I'ma do this, yeah. I'ma get to the cash, I'ma get to the chips, I'ma keep it stacked, I'ma keep it licks. And I'm all a bro, and he made the flip, jump out of line, I'm busting this that.
And I'ma do this, I'ma just keep it cool and I'ma show you how life can be blessed. Bullets ain't got no name, so it's either you hit or you missed. So what do you want? Do you want life or do you want them chips? Oh no, it's going down in my city, oh yes it is.
One track in particular, Good vs. Evil, Ross and Deshaun collaborated to show how the conscious justifies wrongdoing, but also fights to do right. Such a brilliant way to make a message relevant to young people who might normally see positivity as corny.
Try to switch it up. Like, yeah, I understand you came from the struggle and you get money and you be on a block and you got strippers, but it ain't always about that, because when you rap about it so much, it make it seem like you glorifying it, which sort of kinda adds to the problem, because then it's like, oh, I'm getting money and I'm on a block, and then it's like, oh, well, if I do that, I'm gonna get money too. So sometimes you gotta switch it up and tell the good and the bad, not just the good.
Better things you can do than sit on the block and sell them grams. You can make music and you got the talent and you can get fans. Stay down, stay humble, and you gonna be the man.
Working with my brother is always an experience. It's always something we gonna cook up something, you know. I love working with him. It's been a good process. I actually learned a lot, taught me about triplets, my man over there.
The man over there has a name. Vashawn Thompson, an amazing keyboardist, talkbox player, and producer, volunteered his time and produced all the tracks on the spot as they created the ideas for the track. He was absolutely amazing.
It was fun, honestly. It was real fun. They characters. It was a kind of organic thing, you know what I mean? And I say it was organic because we did everything here. Like, I did all the music. I didn't make beats at home and then decide to bring it in and be like, yo, y'all should do something to this. Nah, they pretty much told me whatever vibe that they wanted to do, and I just tried to imitate it the best that I could. When it came to writing the songs, it's cool that you challenge them to talk about stuff that's not, women and partying and turning up, That's a real challenge, you know what I mean? And they did it, you know what I mean? It's not like they was complaining about it.
Man, I never get sleep, it's crazy. 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 Tell me why does everybody hate? I can't never get no sleep, no. I can't never get no sleep, no. I can't never get no sleep, no. All these rappers counting sheep, yeah. I can never get no sleep, no. I can never get no sleep, no. I can never get no sleep, cause all these rappers count sheep, yeah. I can't sleep, so you went in your dreams. I added the music, yes, I am a fiend. Bigger than plastic, you play for both teams. You're never gonna beat me as blunt as it seems. I'm never gonna sleep, I'm pumping that sting. I'm popping my pumpkin cause I wanna drink. Can't go to sleep cause I'm unlocking more things. I'm going crazy, yeah, I am lost screens. They tell me keep going, I gotta get cream. I swear they so mad cause I follow my dreams.